A very good day to you. I'm Hank Gross, Mid-HudsonNews.com. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run. As studies continue into the feasibility of adding a third lane in both directions on Route 17 between Harriman and the Monticello area, the president of the Orange County Partnership believes incoming Governor Kathy Hochul will support the proposal. Maureen Hallahan says Hochul has been briefed on the project.
She understands economic development, and I think she's going to recognize this as a very, very valuable project. I mean, she does recognize it. She's been debriefed about this. So I think she's going to be a very good leader.
An ad hoc group of Orange and Sullivan economic development agencies had been lobbying for the funding to add the third lane to the highway. A state controller's audit of the Cornwall Central School District's information technology system found it did not establish adequate internal controls to safeguard the district's user accounts. The audit found that network user accounts were not adequately managed, officials did not monitor compliance with the district's acceptable use policy, and that the school board did not adopt adequate information technology policies or disaster recovery plans. Dr. Roberto Padilla, the Newburgh and Large City School District's controversial superintendent, was suspended from his job with pay Friday night, according to sources close to the situation, following a lengthy executive session conducted by the Board of Education with the purpose of employment history of a particular individual to obtain advice from legal counsel. Members voted unanimously to suspend the administrator. His name was not specifically mentioned. According to sources, the action was taken amid allegations of inappropriate conduct toward a female subordinate. As a result of the suspension, access to all school district electronic devices is turned off. 1 week ago, the school board voted to hire an investigator to look into allegations that Padilla violated federal statutes. There's no word on the status of that investigation. The Board of Education recently voted to grant Padilla a $30,000 a year raise. More news right after this.
Galleria at Crystal Run is hosting an in-person Get Hired job fair event Wednesday, September 15th from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. in Center Court. Local employers can interview, screen, and hire workers. Employers from a variety of industries will be in attendance looking for candidates at all skill levels. Legoland New York, Resorts World Catskills, and Heritage Financial Credit Union, along with JCPenney, Claire's, Macy's, Zales, and many other mall businesses. It's free to attend for all job seekers. Bring resumes and dress for your success. Interested in participating in the Get Hired job fair event Wednesday, September 15th, contact the Galleria at Crystal Run or visit GalleriaCrystalRun.com.
The Orange County Health Department will host COVID-19 vaccination clinics at the SUNY Orange, Middletown, and Newburgh campuses and at the New York Air Show in Montgomery this week. The Moderna vaccine will be administered at all sites. Since January, the County Health Department has administered more than 85,000 doses of the COVID-19 vaccine. About 51% of eligible Orange County residents have received 2 doses of the vaccine. The Sullivan County O&W Rail Trail is one step closer to reality, as Congressman Antonio Delgado has secured $1.1 million for the project in the House Appropriations package for fiscal year 2022. County and Fallsburg officials celebrated the funding, with Town Supervisor Steve Vegliante saying when completed, the trail will be a major tourist attraction.
A 13-mile trail from where we stand to the Town of Liberty line, a regionally significant tourist attraction that will cross the Neversink River and will one day include a restored railroad tunnel built in the mid-1800s.
The Senate must now approve the funding, with Delgado saying he doesn't see a problem with its passage in the upper house. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run.